Hey guys, Frankie Bear Gaming here. Today we'll be playing some Monster Hunter World, so let's get straight into it.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
The thing with monsters is you gotta find out, soft spot. Sometimes you have to poke them hard.
I've heard that.
Yeah. No, I mean, they can be very
At
dangerous.
least ones are indigenous to this region anyway.
Yeah, a good friend of mine lost his life to a monster.
No, I've done a lot of research.
Nice.
Really, it's kind of my first foray into this stuff.
Me too. I've trained plenty of times, but it's right here in the book.
Where is it?
Yeah, okay.
Just like I
I'll
told
see you again once we make land. Talk to you later.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you, but it feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous?
Talk to you later.
Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's
Yep.
happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey, tell us your name.
Alright guys, so I'm going to try not to talk during the cutscenes and everything, but we'll jump right in and see what we can do with our character. Now, I kind of like the older character model, so we'll start with that preset and just work our way down, see what we can do with him here. That one looks alright. Alright, so that looks pretty good. This guy looks a bit too old to be on the battlefield, but that's alright. Now, hairstyle, can we do... Could make him a soccer mum. That one's not bad. There was one... Oh god, yes. We are keeping this one. No, we need to make it as pink as possible. There we go, beautiful. Nice neon pink hair for our Grandpa Monster Hunter. Now, I think we can actually... Yep. So we'll save this color. And we should be able to use it through the rest of the facial hair and that kind of stuff, just to make it all match up. Now the browns I'm not too focused on. Shifty Grandpa doesn't look too bad. I wonder if there's any wide open ones. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, that one's not bad. We'll keep that one. As for colour, there we go. Nice and creepy. Oh, that just makes them darker. There we go. Just what we want. Nice little button nose. I went into this wanting to make a proper character, but after the hairstyle, I think I'm just going to see how messed up I can get him. That one's not too bad. Give him good old Kylie Jenner lips. Now, facial hair, what do we want to go with here? That's not bad, and you can still see the lips. The hair's not getting in the way of that. Oh, we can have makeup as well. Alright, what do we want to have? Okay, what color do we want to make these? It's not coming up as very dark. We can change it here. That just made it a bit lighter. That's better. There we go. Alright, on to the second one. What else can we have here? We can have blush. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Let's just put it a little bit lower though. Okay. And we're going to go dark red for this. Go the other way. No. There we go. Just wouldn't mind putting it, oh, a little bit too far. There we go, perfect. Alright. No, I think number 3 definitely gets that one. Alright, clothing. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do nicely. And we'll probably stick with leather. Alright. Alright, so we get to make our own palico as well. I'm not too fussed about the palico. Probably just choose one of these presets, change a few other things, and then leave it at that. But I don't mind that color. And the pattern. That one's pretty good. The eyes are nice. Yeah, I think that's my favorite tail out of all of them. Yeah, he should be fine. Name him Reggie. Reggie the Palico. Playing with this guy is going to be so much fun.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up, and that's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Huh? Whoa!
What's going on?
Alright, so we've got ourselves in quite a predicament here. Huh, I guess ship has really hit the fan, huh?
Anybody there?
Alright, let's go.
Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship! We have to do something!
She's not entirely wrong, but I'm just not sure what we can do about that.
It's not safe here! This way! We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way. Whoa.
Well, there we go.
Watch
Ship
yourself.
sorted itself out. Alright, no more, I promise. Alright, climbing's pretty smooth.
Hurry!
So if I'm not mistaken, I think this is one of the Elder Dragons that they were talking about. I haven't read too much on this game.
Oh, wow. Wyverns. Ugh. I didn't think my first encounter would be filled with so much pecking. Shoo! Shoo! This... Oh, no. The ground's moving again.
Ah, that's not ground.
We're on. I knew it. Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, then jump. The new world. Huh? No, 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 no. Huh? What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
Alright, so it looks like we're getting our first look into the actual game world.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Right, let's have a look at this map.
Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Alright, is there anything in here that we can... No, doesn't look like it. So I actually haven't played a Monster Hunter game before. But I've been told that Monster Hunter World is actually quite different to the titles that are on 3DS, PSP, all that kind of stuff. So I'm actually pretty excited to get into it and actually play one through. Been told it's really open, a lot of huge boss
Look,
fights, which is
the Research
what I really
Commission's
enjoy in a
headquarters.
game.
Come on, let's get going.
So these things appear to be quite docile. I don't think I've got a
According to the
weapon
map,
yet.
To get to HQ, we need to...
Run around and have a little bit of a look-see at what we've got here.
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
So I'm not sure what that plant did, but pretty sure we'll find out.
It looks like we need to go around. Something's up. The scout flies are gathering.
Let's see what she's talking about. Ah, the plants.
What a weird plant. There's one over here, too. Come on, I think I found the way back to base.
Judging by the name that the plants have, I'm assuming that
I
they're
had the scout flies
what's
memorize
going to
my
be
scent
used to make
earlier.
potions or
If you
something
lose
like
sight of me,
that.
just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
I know that this game is very, you know, you've got to craft everything, you've got to make everything.
We can push
So I
our
don't
way
usually
through
play
these
games
vines.
like that, but it should be fun to have a look and see what kind of stuff you can make and how that'll affect how you hunt the monsters in the game.
Whoa.
So hoping this is our first encounter where we actually get to fight. It might be the tutorial for the fighting mechanics.
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry! Quietly.
I guess we don't get to fight this time. But that's a cool little tactic you could use if you were in trouble with anything, I guess. So,
Quietly. Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
so if you need to duck into a bush to recover some health or use a potion or anything else that you might need, that's good to know.
Nothing can stop us.
It's a really nice looking world, a lot of small little creatures. Like, I've heard the actual environment itself is really useful for taking down monsters, stuff like traps, other monsters themselves even.
What is this track? There's more over there. Let's check it out.
Nope, can't run. Oh, there we go.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move.
Alright, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is our first look at one of the actual monsters that you're meant to hunt. I'm not sure what it is. Like I said, I didn't read up too much about this game because I did want to be surprised. It was a game that I was fairly excited for.
What are you waiting for? Get over here.
But I think now I'm even more excited to fight this thing.
Come
In here. Jump! Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay. Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
The rest of the Fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay,
nasty
set him
fall,
down
huh?
here. Take it
We'll
nice
need to
and
tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh?
Hey,
When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
you scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand.
Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera. Your reputations precede you. Well, off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Alright, so we've made it safely back to camp. So I guess now they're just going to show us around, show us all the basic kind of areas that we can use to get prepared for hunting.
Next is the smithy. It's this way. Over here.
So now that we've had a look at two of the
You're with
monsters
the
we get
Commission's
to
Fifth
hunt,
Fleet, right?
I'm pretty excited to get in
The old man in charge, my
start
grandfather,
slaying some
was with the
monsters.
first.
They looked
That was a
really
long
nice,
time
really great
ago.
designs.
Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world. Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out? Ooh, it's toasty
What a
in
pretty
here.
cool looking building.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
Okay, so I still don't have a weapon. So they must give me one after this.
Want to get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
So I usually use ranged weapons in games like this, but I think I might swap it up a bit. Use one
Over
of
here.
the melee weapons instead. At least for the first little bit.
Well, this here's our canteen.
Hey, over there. Hey, you! I knew you'd pull through.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Mm-hmm. Over here.
Alright, let's go pick ourselves a weapon. This must be it.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Okay, let's have a look and see what we got. So, different weapons offer different combat experiences. Great swords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allow for quick, mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts and so on. Choose any one weapon and take to the field. You can visit the training area after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. There you can practice with your chosen weapon as much as you'd like. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense plus equipment skills to aid you in your hunts. You can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyle. Use L2 or R2 to view your gear's stats and skills. You can save equipment loadouts to quickly switch to your favourite gear combinations. Alright, so I don't think... Oh no, that's just between the chainmail and the leather. So that's fine, we'll stick with the leather. Now, it automatically equips you with a dagger and shield by the looks of it.
Set that lets you maneuver quickly and guard against attacks.
That doesn't look too bad.
A close-range weapon with low mobility but powerful attacks. A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion.
I think we'll start with this one. So, long sword. We'll give this one a try and see what we think.
Want to get going?
Once you're ready...
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads.
So let's go and meet up with
The
that
ones
handler.
they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Over here!
Let's see what kind of quest we're up for.
Right on time. Oh yeah. What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
Okay, so this is just talking through the different kinds of quests you can accept. Alright, and this just looks like it's talking about getting organized before you actually depart on a quest. Alright.
All right, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule number 2. The commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hey, partner.
Alright, so that was stamina and health.
Want to get going?
So it looks like they're all down here in the bottom right. So we've got some potions, antidotes, rations, some raw meat. Capture net.
Be careful.
Okay. Nice, so you can capture animals, or small animals I'm assuming. Looks like that plant's used to make the potions.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll
Sling
mark
armor.
gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Ah, there we go. So this must be to distract monsters or to lure them into any kind of traps that you place, by the looks of it. So I think I've gone the wrong way around. Yep. If that's alright, we should be able to loop around back here if I remember right. There we go.
A pack of Jagras! Those are the monsters we're after!
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Alright. Let's try it. You can tell that I'm not used to using melee weapons at all. So that's one down. Oh, not that one up there. No. There we go. Damn, slippery little things. That might be better.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy. Whoops.
So it looks like we're going to chase them down.
Use whatever you can.
There we go. Now we're starting to get the hang of things.
The long sword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks. Gather your spirit to increase its power.
Okay.
Keep it together, okay?
There are 2 bars
Your
there. I'm
weapon
not
is
sure what
losing
the
its
top one
sharpness.
is.
Create some distance, then use a whetstone.
Oh, there we go. Whetstone.
Dodge their attacks.
There we go.
You
That
don't want
makes
to take
things a bit
hits like
easier.
that head on. Look out! Your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
Pretty sure they gave me one. Alright.
Okay, let's
There
head
we
home
go.
and report back to the old man.
So I'm not too sure how I feel about the longsword. I might swap it down to the sword and shield instead. Have a look and see how that one was. I just found it really hard to kind of aim with it. But that could just be because I'm used to, as I said, ranged weapons. I don't really use melee that often. But I'd like to stick clear of ranged weapons and give something else a try, just to be a bit different. Alright, so I think that's all the ones from in here. Probably won't have time for anything else though. Nah. Grandpa's not bad though for a 60-year-old drag queen.
Good to see you.
Uh-huh.
And listen up.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
So it looks like once you finish the first quest, it automatically puts you into an online lobby. If you've got an internet connection, obviously. But from what I know, you can take up to 3 other people with you onto most quests. I think that ranges depending on the quest that you're doing. But I don't think you can take AI apart from your Palico. I'm not too sure how that whole thing... Alright guys, so I think that'll do for today's video. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!